Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I'm Mike.
And today, Subscriber Sample Saturday. Okay,
Keep on
you
trucking.
confused me. I'm sorry. Today's Subscriber Sample Saturday is brought to you by Phil Oaks. Phil Oaks, I remember this time. I don't know if one came out beforehand. I did get your message. I know I've mispronounced your name, and I apologize for it.
We got the notes.
But I don't know. I don't think one came out since he sent that in, but anything is possible. So
I don't think it has.
For those of you who subscribe to Sample Saturday, one of you super generous people out there, send us in a sample.
Super generous.
Yep. We try to guess the type, the proof, what we think we should pay for it in price. We've been actually grading them for fun just before we even know what this could possibly be. And we guess if we think it's finished and stuff.
I'm folding.
And that's okay. And you guys have been super great to send a key on the side so we get to do this. So again, thank you.
Yeah, for all the info.
First of all, thank you for everyone who subscribed. Thank you for anyone who's commented and done anything that helps benefit the channel. But this is super fun. And we appreciate the hell out of the fact that you guys do it. It is very difficult, but we do appreciate that you even take the time to do this. So yeah, thank you again.
It is.
And Phil, if you have not, if I haven't got a hold of you since then, either direct message me on Facebook or send me an email. My email, everything's down below, and so we can verify a few things. So let's get on with this.
Verify a few things.
That's it. I'm going to just make sure all the information is good. So again,
this has got a little tweak.
Thank you. I'm trying to remember what. Oh, he sent in the old line last time. Yeah. I so many things that we've tried. It's so hard to remember everything.
This almost has like a multi.
Oh, you're getting malt? Hold on.
It's almost. It's not almost in a Scotchland, but it's kind of in that.
Oh, I wasn't anywhere near there. I was going. I was getting a caramel right off the bat. I'm getting a hint of a light caramel.
Maybe it's still stuck in my nose. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Let me double check. Let me take a sip.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I like.
He does have the fanciest bottles.
Yeah, I do like them bottles. And like a dope, I never looked at them with my glasses on. I didn't realize it actually has like liquor, 1 ounce, 2 ounce.
Liquor something to it?
Yeah, where he got them from. Yeah.
Liquor Ministry?
Ooh, I like that first sip, though. I wasn't getting a big proof.
We're not in the 80 land.
No. I'm just in my head like it didn't hit me hot. So if it is a big proof, it didn't drink hot on the first sip. I took a little sip though because we got a baby sip.
I lost that little. I did a baby sip, so I figured this game.
I wasn't anywhere in your Scotchland. I have no idea where you're going, but there might have been a hint of a rye in there. That was the one thing that I was leaning towards in my head.
It's definitely caramel.
Since we can talk it out together. Yeah. Oh no, there was a beautiful caramel presence that's going on with this.
Mm-hmm. We could be in rye land though, because I just got a hint of mint on this one.
It's a slight hint right off the when you roll it on my tongue. That's why I said I was getting a hint of the rye. I'm getting a hint of a nice mint.
Now it is a rye.
Yep. I was getting that. If
I don't even think it's a high rye. I think we're in rye.
You think it's a barely legal rye?
I think so because
it's not a 95.9.
Yeah, no,
but 95.5.
Yeah, no.
You know, it's funny because
you're getting a mint.
We've had a couple of them but we've been getting that lately. I can tell you the last rye we did that it didn't open up until it was out for a while. So we're gonna have to let this sit. We're gonna have to battle on a little bit. I would agree with that though. When I rolled that on them, I could talk to a stone for hours. Don't worry about me. Yeah. But you don't really get it on a nose so much. I do now after I drank it some, but
not so much still for me.
No, but when I do now just because after the sip. But when you roll it on your tongue, and it has a nice rye spice too, where it's giving that little pop rocky feel with a little hint of a mint, or what I'd like to call a cooling sensation, because it's not really a mint, but it's definitely like a refresher as it goes down.
I'm saying definitely this is a rye.
Yep.
I don't think it's a crazy proof rise. If 86 to
See,
90 at best.
I was down low like that myself, and I'm going to preface this by saying we've been confused and fooled by these a lot. If this is one of them ones that's a higher proof one, but yet it's drinking super soft, then good on them. You know what I mean?
We have had
a couple of
so
them.
far that have kicked.
I was going to say the same thing. You know, it as weird as this is, and I'm just going to throw it out there just for fun, but it's reminding me of when I drank Steve's Michter's rye a little bit, like because it gave that hint of a mint, but it was a low proof rye. That's the only reason why I'm picking that one. That was a long time ago, but it's just bringing like just a tiny hint of a mint with
and it's only
a decent
in
caramel
taste.
Right, you don't get it on the nose, but and again, just because we're totally guessing, I'm going to throw one out there just for fun, just to see on it, but.
We haven't done a lot of Michter's, actually. Did we? They're not back yet.
What do you mean?
Michter's?
I think I have one of the bourbons over there. That's about
That's back to my comment. We have not done a lot of them. But
No. I think I just have the regular Michter's American whiskey or the bourbon or the sour mash, something like that I bought a million years ago that's been sitting in the sack forever. We did the Michter's rye, and we did one of them, whether it be the sour mash or it might even be the one I bought.
I guess back to this. I'm not disappointed. I think it's pretty tasty.
It is. It's not. That just brought a lot more flavor right there on the third sip.
It's been bringing.
It is good. Before I give a grade, what do you think? What do you think? Do you think it's finished in a? Because I'm not getting it's bringing a traditional rye flavor to me.
It is,
and we're gonna look like absolute donkeys if it's not a rye. But that's what it's bringing. So it may be a high rye bourbon or something silly like that. But it is. I agree with you. It's not bringing that 95.5 rye. It's actually bringing like a barely legal rye where you get a decent amount of caramel that comes in with it. You know, a lower end rye spice that's going on. But proof wise, I'm with you. I'm thinking 86 to 90. I think it's in that range somewhere.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't believe it's anything over that at all.
I'm not getting anything like a fruity or something like that off, and I'm just not getting it right now. But this is getting tastier as I drink it.
A rye spice in the nose now too.
Yep,
I'm a little bit of
the more it sits.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree. So I'm going to say unfinished on it.
I'm with you on that too.
What do you think? Drinking it, where would you be price range, or do you want me to go first? It's up to you.
I don't think I'd be disappointed if this was like $49.99.
That's funny, because I was going to say, probably tops $59.99, but I was at $49.99.
I was.
That's where I was 100% at the same spot. If it's somewhere in that range or lower, I'd be tickled.
Especially because of the proof.
Yeah.
You know, if you're $120 and it's I don't think this.
Let's put it this way:
90.
Where do you think you would be on a grade, knowing that? I think you were like a B- with the Angel's Envy that we just did. I can't remember what grade we just gave that one.
It was in that.
Or I think it was like B- when we just did like the Bullet 12.
I don't know if it's above that, to be honest.
No, that's why I put them two out there. I think you were in that range.
I think I'd be C plus.
I think I'd be in that range too. I might go up to it like a B-, just because the more this sits in a glass, the better this keeps getting.
And especially if this comes in at $29.99, which I doubt.
Right.
But
I'd be interested to see.
You're gonna have to do something because I'm almost.
I'm sorry about that. You have to pace yourself on these.
I was.
Look at me. I've been trying to savor it. So I'm going to take one more sip. I do that for a reason. Yeah, this would be tough. Again, I'd want to refill because the more that sits in the glass, the more it keeps doing it. But I would be in that range, probably like a B- C+. I would stay down there. I think I'd rate it. I think I liked the Bullet and the other one a little bit better. I think it just brought a little more to the table,
especially the other one.
Yeah,
I thought it was a little bit better, but
the Angels that was finished in the rum.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's see what we got.
And I'm not getting anything, but I didn't really get much in the Angels either as far as a finish. I didn't really know
that sweetness to me dampened that one down, and that one was actually.
But when we knew it,
right. So, all right, let's see what we got going on here. So this one is a Sagamore Spirits rye. So I kept saying we wanted to get a different one. So this is the 6-year bottled in bond. It's 100 proof. So we were way off that. That drink's soft as silk. Distilled, aged, and bottled out of Baltimore, Maryland. Because so we got to get more Sagamore spirits, anyways. We
just did commend that.
We did that 8-year one, but that was a little bit. I think it was 117 proof, and man, that just brings the flavor.
And that didn't drink hot either.
No, it didn't. It didn't on there. So I'll look up while I'm doing it. I'll look up the average price, and I'll just put it down below because he didn't write it in here on there. So
well, thank you very much.
But I don't believe. I paid maybe $79.99 for the 8-year that was aged a little bit longer and stuff. So I think we're going to be in a range about where we were, but we'll find out when I actually do it. But
the white one we just finished, or you just
finished? The 8-year. I don't know why it's going to be. I just finished it. Maybe because I just finished it.
And I think that's when I know where the story is too. But.
Yeah. No, it could have been me. So, no, but you know what? I keep saying I want to get more of these. I know we do have the double oak in the sack over there that I keep wanting to bring out, too.
I'm going to have to text you the next time I see him, because I do see him.
They are out there.
A couple of the stores I go to.
Again, with the 100-and-something bottles we have over there, I've been trying to, and I just bought 5 today, and I didn't leave my house. So that's what ended up happening. But so we'll have to look into it. We have a bunch of rye that I bought, and some of them are name brands that we just haven't done, and they're in the lower end, and I got to start trying to pump them out too, where we didn't skip them for any other reason than I kept finding them overpriced, and then when I found them cheap that one time, I bought a bunch of them over there. So someone is not a rye fan, but he's coming around to it because this is actually very good. I actually like this a lot.
We got a serious problem be over there behind a pool table.
Yeah, so
there's only like 6 more Penelopes to do, and
I know
all kinds of other things.
I know, and people want to see that they come out. So, well, there you go. Thank you very much, Phil, for sending this in.
This is getting way better. It's just the more.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This drinks soft as soap. So I would love to get a bottle of this, and we'll end up trying to do it just because I'd love to put this up against other stuff, because you know what? The more this sits in the glass, the better it just keeps getting.
It's almost a little more confusing to more bourbon. It's getting closer and closer to bourbon with just a little hint of mint.
Yeah, see, I'm getting them both, but it's just
a light hint of mint, though. And the taste, better. You get it.
Oh, yeah. No, it's definitely...
For a rye, though, that's 2 now that we've done it. They're right there.
This is Rye and Scotch Mike right now going on here. He's converting. He's going to be like, no more bourbon. Just send me the Scotch and the Rye. So, all right. There you go.
That'll be a different day.
I forgot to tell you, that was sample A, in case you were playing along at home. But thank you, Phil, for sending this in.
Yes,
greatly appreciate it. And again, send me your information or just email me so I can ask you a couple questions. And then, that being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less. Drink more. Cheers.